video to help familiarise yourself with the edit business functionality on Bob Video Production. So I've navigated to the portal address. This is only appropriate, of course, after you've created and activated an account for yourself, which includes setting up an email. I've pre-baked all of that, and I'm going to log in. And the first option that you get here is to select the role that you want to undertake for this session. We're looking to edit the business, so you do need to log in as business administrator. Now, not every user in a company has this functionality. The initial subscriber gets to choose who is an administrator and who is a mere user. Anyway, let's go into the business admin role, and it will take us straight to the dashboard of users. I'm going to navigate to the left, and I've clicked on Edit Business, and this is where you start to build the corporate livery for your videos. You'll see at the top the business name. This has already been imported through the registration process. There is an area for a second logo which I'm highlighting at the moment, and that's a mere case of choosing the logo that you want. We do ask that you crop that video, that logo, because it is used for the within the portal design. This logo here is not used at all for any video production, as you can see here from the area I'm highlighting. Then we move into the logos that you choose for your video production, and there are choices here. You can choose to simply have a static logo at the beginning and end of each video. If that's the case, hit choose file, and I've got obviously a pretty picture here of a nice butterfly. We do have some extra functionality, however, that allows you to choose video intros and outros. And if you want to include a video intro, navigate down to this next area, hit choose file, and this will allow you to then select the file that you would like, and I'm going to use this nice Bob paint splash video. So I've selected that from my Dropbox. That's now uploading that, and is now available to be played. Let's have a quick look at that. I'm not going to do it for us, it's still loading. Let's come back to that in a moment. Oh, I know why that's the case. I need to go and save these changes. I'm going to include the same logo for the end title credits. We'll punch that in. That's uploading at the moment. This end logo could be a separate video, of course, might be a call to action with your phone number or some other details. You're able to include your own background music. Again, very simple process, a matter of choosing a file. I've got some rather dramatic stuff which I'm going to include. I'm going to upload that, open that as a MP3. And whilst that's sort of uploading, I'll move down to the next section. Just disregard the logo placement for the moment. User limit is important, so as a business administrator you can set a hard limit of users within the business. We then drop down to this colour wheel area, and this is the area where you can pick the fonts for your videos. Long list here. Different styles as well, which you're able to pick for the fonts, and size. I always think it's probably better opting for the larger font sizes, either 28 or 36. We've got a full colour wheel here for you to select your font colour, so if you know your hex code you can punch that in, otherwise you can set it up by clicking on the box as I have here. We can then move to the background colour. So you can see here as I change my font colour, you'll see down that our sample is showing us those changes. So I'm just going to run with a nice white, no problems. Likewise, I can chop and change with the background color. If I just want a simple black hex codes, as you can see here, otherwise I can pick some other background colors. That one's pretty bright and awful. I think I might just stick with a black background, which is nice. This functionality is really handy if you are a business that's got quite strict style guides. This allows you to match exactly your corporate fonts and colors. Status just indicates that you've been through the password verification process. Subtitles, this is interesting. So you have got some choice here. We can automatically create subtitles and a text file of what has been spoken about within your videos. That's quite handy on two fronts. Obviously, if you've got an audience that might be listening in a train with headphones on, or who might just prefer to pick up subtitles, you would select that, and we will automatically generate subtitles. You can do away with the subtitles and have a download text only. This is really useful for sort of highly regulated industries such as financial services. You can create a separate text file of everything that you've said and store that against the client account. And you've also got the choice, obviously, of creating none of those. Keep in mind, if you are including subtitles or are requiring a text download, that will increase the production time. The next box we have is a disclaimer text. Again, this is really useful for highly regulated industries, again, like financial services. You can pop in your bespoke disclaimer here, and that will be automatically included in your end video. Now, as a business administrator, this is important. You can choose that disclaimer be included for all videos that all users of your business create. So after I've done all that, I'm going to hit Save Changes. And this will save everything that I've done on the business credentials. Let's just jump back in there for a moment, back onto Edit Business. Remember, we kept this file the same. This should now play our fancy logo. That was our fancy logo. That's exactly what I was hoping to upload. I hope this little tutorial video has been useful for you.